All right. Take two. My good heavens. Come on, Facebook. Work with me. Yay. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, I can see comments. Ooh, ooh. All right, we're good. Oh my hell. I don't know what the heck has been going on with my lives, right? The last few lives that we did, they were all wonky because of all the crazy energy that was in this crazy room. And now every time I start my live, I have to restart it to see all of your comments. So I don't know, who knows, but we're here and we're late, but I had to go find my dang daughter. So my cute 10-year-old daughter, who, as many saw, we are celebrating her womanhood. So she's 10. I seriously do not remember how old I was when I went through this. And I swear I was older than 10. Like, seriously, 10. It's crazy. How do these girls even comprehend at the age of 10 what's going on? I mean, we're really open with her, and we've always been open with our kids, but good gosh. Anyway, we're good. She's good. I found her, and her little independence is going to get her grounded. But anyway, so I'm happy that we're on, and oh, my daughter's on. Hi, Mandy. And yeah, Shayna, it is because she's a redhead, right? Oh, seriously, it's that she's just so independent and feisty. But anyway, so crazy. But thank you for your comments, you guys. I felt like getting a little bit more dressy for today, but I have a Reiki session after my live, and then I'm going to do a party tonight. So I love parties. I love group reading parties, but they ultimately are my favorite. So if you guys are ever wanting to book a party for like a girls' night, or even bachelorette party, bachelor parties, birthday parties, man, it just makes for a very fun and unique night. So that is where I'm heading later. So I thought I might as well be ready for later, you know, because I swear I'm always late. That is my goal. Once my job is done with Intermountain, my goal is to get my shit together and get messaging you all back, emailing those that are waiting for me to email. I have a whole list of to-dos once my job ends, but I'm so excited. I cannot wait. Okay, I'm going to just say hi to some peeps that I see on. So, hi, Tammy. You found me. Yay. I know I get messages. Are you going live? Yes, I'm running behind. I had to go find JC. Yeah, crazy. But hey, T, guess what? I ran into, at the swimming pool here at my place, one of your friends, and I cannot remember her name, but such a beautiful lady. She had completely tatted and shaved sides of her head. Anyway, just super nice lady that lives in my neighborhood. I'm pretty sure you know who that is. But yeah, kind of fun to be at the pool and someone's like, hey, I know you. All right, let's see. Hi, Naya. Oh my gosh, long time no see. I love seeing people on here that have been following me for 2.5 years since I first started. It's awesome. So, hi, Tanya. Oh, Tanya, my friend, I need to get my booty to burn. Me and my hubby need to get our butts working out. Teresa, yes, I love it. The benefits of working from home. I love it. Hello, wife. Let's see who else is on. Hi, Susie. Laura, I was 12 or 13, not 10, right? So crazy. So crazy. Like, I can't even, seriously, my 10-year-old, yeah, starting her womanhood, I guess, is just, I just can't even wrap my brain around it right now. But crazy story really quick and then we'll get started. But I had, so let's see, today's Friday, so it's Thursday, Wednesday night, I had a dream about her starting her period. I know we're getting very personal right now, but I messaged my husband Thursday morning and said, oh my gosh, I had this dream that JC started and we weren't prepared, so I better get to the store. And I shit you not, that Thursday afternoon was when it happened. I thought, man, if a mother's intuition isn't on point, I don't know what is, right? So, yeah, I know, Laura, it's crazy, right? Even JC was like waiting in the wings for it. So. Melissa was 10. That's so crazy. See, I just can't even. Micah was 12. See, I thought it was like 12, 13, but anyway, she's handling it well. She's good. We had a fun day yesterday. We went shopping, bought chocolate, bought ice cream, and bought some comfy jammies, and she just had a good old celebration of her beginning of womanhood. But okay, all right, so how about we do some Friday afternoon readings? Dawn, I was 11 on your birthday. Oh my gosh, happy birthday, right? So crazy. Yeah, I think Mandy was 11, almost 12, so I guess we're not too far off, but crazy. I love seeing all these women just like being so open and vulnerable with this stuff, because man, if you have not been watching the news, and I'm not going to get into political stuff because I am so not political, I hate it, I will not get in an argument, but seeing the whole Roe versus Wade overturned, man, lots of crazy mixed emotions and energy out there right now for sure. So, but let's push that out. We are here to do readings and to focus on you all and announce some of these giveaways that are coming up, my event that's coming up July 9th, and so many more exciting things I have stirring up in my little brain. So, okay. All right. Oh my gosh. Alyssa said my daughter was 10, then did have her second one. Oh, wow. That's interesting. That's good to know. I might have to keep my eye out for that for sure. Hold please. Hang on. Oh, there you are. Okay. I had to make sure I had my drink so I get dry mouth. Okay, all right. If you are new to my live, you'll notice peeps are putting on the chat two numbers, and today it's two numbers between 1 and 33. I thought I'd kind of stretch it out a little bit and have kind of a fun double-digit number. I was going to do 22. That's my favorite number, but I wanted to have a little bit more of a variety, I guess, or options, I guess, or whatever you want to say. So, hi, Michelle. So two numbers between 1 and 33. Please put in your comment if you would like a general reading or if you have a specific question, and even if it's very much just says relationships, health, marriage, job, career, whatever it may be. That way, when I get your general comment, know that anytime the general comment comes up, I will just connect with the first thing that is coming to my beautiful intuition, and then know that it could be anything, right? General can be health. General can be your career. General can even be your purpose, or what I feel that you are drawn to. So it can go a little bit of a few different ways, just whatever I'm being drawn to at that moment. So, all right, let's get started. And I will be grabbing. So also, if you are new to my live, these are very random. I will pick the ones that I am drawn to. So please know that if I don't pick you today, it is not very much personal. It is just that today I just didn't feel that sense of being drawn to you. So But now that I'm going to be having more free time, now that I am quitting my job, I will be doing more of these free readings. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and grab, all right, let's see. All right, I am going to pin. Okay. All right, so I will pin your comment. You'll see it at the bottom, I believe. And then as you, or when I say your name, just let me know that you are here. That way I know you will get to hear your readings. So, all right, so Tanya Anderson. Tanya is 5 and 19 and a general reading. Okay, count out your cards here. 5 and 19. Oh, thanks, Patricia. Yes, it was my anniversary. 13, 14, 15. Okay. Yeah, the 22nd was my 9-year anniversary, and we didn't do a whole lot. We just kind of chilled at the house, and then we went and had we went and did a sound bath, a Reiki sound bath session. And that was the first one my husband's been to, and he loved it. And it was amazing to cleanse and clear those chakras and connect with our higher self. It was beautiful. So, and then next year we are going to South Africa to renew our 10-year vows and go with some family and have a very interesting trip. I'll put it that way. But yeah, so hi, yes, Tammy, I finally quit my full-time job with Intermountain, and I'm following my purpose. So I cannot wait to spread the love and spread my gifts as much as I can. And I can't wait to be able to do more of these free readings for y'all. Okay. All right, Tanya, my beautiful friend, 5 and 19 in general. So I'm going to show you the 2 cards you pulled, and then I will really just dive into the first thing that I feel drawn to. So your first card, Tanya, is the Chariot card, and that came out of the deck upside down. So again, representing your shadow work. And then your second card is the Sun card. That's so pretty. It's one of my favorite cards. So interesting little bit about your 2 cards too, Tanya. You pulled 2 cards that are considered to be what they call the major arcana. So major is like as if you pulled an ace and a jack, right? Or 2 kings or whatnot. So when I see that you've pulled 2 very powerful cards, it really just shows me that whatever I am drawn to with you is very well going to be something that is sitting with you pretty substantially. And not that, you know, other stuff won't be, but just know that that is the meaning of that for sure. But all right. So looking at your cards and what I am seeing for you. Okay. All right. So a couple things that I keep seeing and even just with your cards makes sense. Be prepared, my friend. Coming here in about the next 6 weeks in July. So we're talking about mid-July. I feel that you're going to be seeing some changes coming when it comes to your how do I put this? Your family dynamics, right? It's that sense of that come mid-July, I see you coming to a fork in the road, and this change is going to cause you to start really thinking about, okay, do I go this way or do I go this way? And what are the pros and what are the cons of both, right? And I'm telling you, there's no coincidence too why I just noticed something. Your Sun card shows this number 19. And that's about the time I feel like, right around that time. So keep that in mind. right about that, the 19th, 20th, there, it's almost the sense of someone moving in, someone moving out, changing, even it can be changing your home and having to, like, we got to sleep in the spare bedroom because we're changing up things in the house, right? Or someone's moving in, so we have to figure out, you know, how we're going to make this work. It's that kind of feeling where the dynamics in your home are changing. So I would say very much, no doubt in my mind, this is next month. It feels very much about a 6-week time period. So I would say mid-July for sure. So, Susie, it's interesting because she said number 19. Oh, you're right. See, look how observant you are. Yes, I love when the cards, even as we count them out, that they come out to be the same number, right? We've had a few of those. It's amazing. But also one last thing I feel for you, Tanya, to be mindful of is I'll tell you, I keep being pulled another direction that I need to let you know of too, and this is that sense of change within even a vacation. So this is that feeling of, again, I come to a kind of a crossroad, and man, we planned this one vacation, but now we have to divert to something different. But I feel like that, you know, I'm a true believer. The universe puts us right where we need to be. And it feels to me that this is going to be even better and seems to be exactly what you all need when it comes to this different vacation. So keep that in mind. And know that however things get kind of wonky, things get diverted, it is all meant to be. And I feel like, if anything, it's going to put you in places of even more opportunities and that. So, Laura said, no, not our vacation. Oh no. Do you guys have a vacation coming up, Laura? Are you serious? Okay, now you got to comment and tell me what's going on with your vacation. That is crazy. Okay, you'll have to let me know. How cool is that, seeing that vacation coming up, and all of a sudden that was something that was very much just landed in my brain, I guess, if you will. That's the best way I can put it. But Tanya said, I'll camp with you. 5th through the 8th at the lake. Oh, how fun. Well, just kind of be flexible, be limber in case there's any changes, that it doesn't turn out to be kind of what you had planned. But I feel like it's even that sense of, you know what, we just go with it, and it ends up being even better than you thought, right? So let's see, maybe it's okay to not take my 40. Yes, I agree with you, Tanya. Intuitions are so important. And when you have that gut feeling, gosh, you know what, I don't feel good about doing this, always listen to your gut, right? Always listen to that intuition. It is always on key, 100%. So keep that in mind for sure. Oh, okay. Let's see here. I am going to, unpin Miss Tanya. Okay, thanks, Tanya, for being on. I love seeing when I have peeps on here that aren't on very often, or I just haven't done a reading for you in quite some time. Okay, all right, let's go ahead. We'll grab another person here. And you're welcome. Love you too. Okay. Okay, let's see. Man, sometimes it takes me a minute, so bear with me. Let's see. Oh, happy birthday, Callie. I love that. So I was going to say you're a Gemini, but I guess you're not, right? Because we're already over that cusp. What's the next one? What's after Gemini? I'm always really crappy with this. The Cancer? I can't ever remember. Anyway, happy birthday. Okay. 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 Unfairness in a way, but yes, Cancer. See, I was right. Look at me. I just for some reason that just kind of popped in my head. So all right, Becky Hudson, and unfairly, but Becky has sunflowers, and that is one of my favorite flowers. I love sunflowers, and I love when I saw even that little picture. It's about this big. So all right, Becky is 7 and 13, and relationship. And then Becky, just let me know you're here, hun, that you are going to hear your reading. 7 and 13. Susie, yours too. Yeah, I love sunflowers. Okay. All right. So now I call my daughter my little sunflower. I love that. Do you know what I love about sunflowers? Just really quick. I know I kind of take little tangents and squirrel moments, but if you think about it, look how amazing that the sunflower is as it blooms, and then it's, you know, it's beautiful, and the colors, and it's so vibrant, and it's so like, you know, resilient, right? And then did you know that sunflowers will turn their face to the sun? So they're always looking to the bright side. Isn't that cool? Maybe that's why I love sunflowers so much. I love to exude that positivity as much as I can. But, and then after they are done and they have given, you know, such happiness to others, then they have another purpose, right? And they provide us with the sunflower seeds. So anyway, kind of little trivia there for you, right? Or what do they call it? Useless knowledge, I guess. Okay. All right, Becky, your first card, hun, is the Empress card. And that came out of the deck upside down. And when it's cloudy, they turn to each other. Exactly. Yep. See, Amy, you knew that one too. They do. And then Becky, your second card is the Five of Cups. All right. And Becky is about relationship. Okay. All right, my friend. So let me focus a bit here. And so while I'm kind of looking at these and really focusing, for those who have never been on my live, when a card comes out of the deck upside down, it is your shadow work. And the shadow work is really the things that you are working on, or you know you need to work on to live your best life, your happiest, healthiest, best life. So we all have shadow work. We all have things we need to work on. So even when I do private readings and almost every card is upside down, it's actually not a bad thing. It's actually really, in a sense, a good thing, because it shows me that you are opening yourself up to change, you know, and things like that. So let's see here. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to see. Oh, thanks, Danelle. I feel like a sunflower. Becky said, I hope you can see. Yes, I do see your reply, hun. I see that you are on. I'm trying to read some of these other comments. Oh, yes, I don't know how. Okay, so, do you mean, Becky, you don't know how to work on your shadow work, or you don't know, I guess, how to recognize it? Let me know. Maybe private message me. I'll help you to identify in a way what your shadow work is, and then some steps on how you can work on it too. So, okay, let's see. Let me look at your cards again, hon. Sorry, took a little tangent there. Okay, all right. So, with your question about relationship, meaning one, right? The one thing that I'm very drawn to is that this being a more of an intimate relationship, right? And I know that you just said relationship, so but my intuition, my mind immediately went to an intimate, very close, loving connection type relationship. So can you confirm if that is the relationship that you are talking about? And then I'm just gonna keep going as I wait for you. But one of the things, spouse, okay, perfect. Okay, that's exactly where I'm heading, hun. So I here's my spiel that I tell people very often is I love to see wouldn't call it loving. Well, that may make sense of what I'm about to tell you. So kind of like feel better about what I'm about to tell you. Oh my gosh, that's funny. No, but it's that sense of, I tell people I love to see relationships work. I love to see that there's effort put in to try, right? I feel like that and no disrespect to the younger generations, but sometimes I feel you have a fight or something goes wrong or you're having stress or there's struggles, and then it's like, oh, we're done, divorced, bye, or we're gonna null, because we didn't even get to that 6-month point or whatever it is. But I am always a firm promoter, supporter, whatever you want to call it, of relationships working, unless I feel that there is so much disconnect that I don't, or there's abuse, or there's illegal things happening, then I will say, oh no, this needs to go this way, right? So when I pick up with your relationship and what I see, Becky, even with your cards, it really is that sense of disconnect, right? And you kind of confirmed that already, but it's that feeling of the two of you being here and completely doing this, right? Going different directions. Oh man, I get the hiccups every time. And one of the emotions that I cannot seem to release right now, that I feel is coming from you, is that sense of deceit, of that sense of even resentment. It's that it's just that feeling that things are really going south, right? Because so many emotions, and so many of those emotions being heavy and negative in that sense. I also feel that I'm worried about the path I see, how this relationship is affecting you when it comes to just your energy, your excitement, your drive every day, right? It's that feeling of just draining you, my friend, just putting you even in kind of these dark positions of not knowing, gosh, what do I do next, right? How can I pretend, in other words, to be okay? How can I pretend to be happy? And that's what worries me, because again, your shadow work, which is that card, which is this beautiful Mother Earth, which this is you, is upside down, right? And then when children are involved, it makes it even harder. So so know that I really do feel that the two of you, I sense, are very much just on two different paths, you know. I feel the two of you are, you know, just, as we say, I feel like sometimes couples, unfortunately, grow apart and they're just different. But even with that, Becky, I feel like there's this sense of just not being able to forgive your spouse, and for whatever actions were done that I feel is still sitting within you. I want you to keep in mind too, one thing that I keep seeing is this sense of change, newness, starting fresh. And I do feel this is very much independently by yourself, but I really feel that you're going to see this coming about November. I keep seeing the two ones, 11 weeks, maybe. Let's see, 11 weeks would put us June to July, July to August, and so about September. So September to November, keep that in mind. It just feels to me that that's about the time when you start to find your drive and your motivation and your will to want to find your happiness, right? So, but I just, as much as I struggle to tell you this, and I'm very transparent and very honest, I will tell you as I see it. So, and Becky said I can deal until November. Perfect. Okay. So I feel more drawn to November, my friend. So my eyelashes keep sticking. I have no doubt in my mind that you are going to get that opportunity to start fresh, to find your happiness, to find this motivation and drive, and that feeling of, God, you know what? I get to find myself again. I lost myself. I get to find myself. And how powerful is that to find yourself and connect to your highest self, find your happiness, and, you know, really just live your best life, right? So, hang in there, my friend. And if you want to even schedule a reading, a one-on-one private reading, we can do that and talk about your shadow work and how that is affecting your happiness now and what you can do to work on that. And that way you can, you know, even release some of this blockage within your heart chakra that is a big part of why I feel, you know, you are, why I feel you're stuck per se. Not literally stuck, but spiritually, emotionally stuck, right? So let me know, my friend. And now that I am opening up more of my schedule here in the next week or so, week or two, you don't have to wait until the end of August. It's so crazy. I am booked till the end of August, and I love it, don't get me wrong, but I know there are people that really need to get in, right? So I'm excited to be able to do that for you all. Okay, all right. Thank you, Becky. I love seeing you on. I love your sunflowers. And yes, Danielle, you need to get rescheduled. I can't wait to see you at my event. So exciting. I love it. So speaking of my event, really quick, July 9th, Saturday, 2 weeks from tomorrow, Let's see. Danelle, do you have any party openings in August? Yes, I do. So message me for sure, Danelle. We will see if we can't find a time that works for a party for you. But yes, July 9th, 2 weeks in Lehigh. I will be doing a group event. If you all have ever watched like John Edwards, Teresa Caputo, who else? Oh goodness, my brain just lost his name. Oh gosh. Anyway, it's that sense of everybody coming together. I have a beautiful building that is Cheyenne said July 9th. Well, come celebrate your birthday. Come celebrate, Cheyenne. Come and have a beautiful night. We sit and it's beautifully decorated by my good friend Echo. She is a party planner with Memories Simply Made. If you ever need someone to come and do a party, putting it together, she does the cutest, funnest, most elegant, whatever you want. She's amazing. So, Joellen said your readings for us have been right on, even when I doubt it. Oh, thank you, hon. Thank you for that. I love that. Yes, I cannot wait to do this event again. So tickets are going pretty quick. We only have 2 more weeks. Really quickly, they're $48 each, and I know that's for some it's like, oh my gosh, but you can't even go to a concert or a movie for $48 anymore, right? It's 2.5 hours or longer, depending. And it includes your entrance. It includes a raffle ticket for free. Now that is also added this time. I did not do that last time. And the raffle ticket will be entered. You decide which bucket, but it'll be for a free reading, free Reiki. I have jewelry that I'm giving away, crystal stone jewelry. And then the biggest prize is a free party up to 6 people. So, and that's about a $300 to $400 value. So anyway, so much fun. I love giving things away, and I would love to see you guys there. So, and if you can't, will you please share? Man, I'll tell you, now that I'm going to be doing this full time, and this is going to be ultimately not just my passion, but also my income, right? As much as I don't want to charge sometimes, but I know that is what is needed to keep me going and sharing. So please help a girl out, right? Okay. Oh, Rachel, I would love to see you again. That would be so awesome. Okay, let's grab our next person, and I will, okay. Oh, Nicola is on. Hi, sweet lady. For those that don't know, Nicola is from the UK, and she has been following me since I started 2.5 years ago. Oh, hi, Michael. Good to see you. Yes, things are going great, my friend. I do feel like I'm glowing today. It's good energy today. Really, really good energy today. Okay. There was someone that I just, so keep commenting if you aren't familiar with the way this works. The way Facebook is, you comment and then it goes up and it disappears. So if you comment kind of every so often, then I will get to see it. And, okay. Pin, gosh, I almost deleted. Woo. Okay, so is it Jacqueline? Is it Mart. Man, I will mutilate names. So I apologize. So Jacqueline is 4 and 23. And I want to know if I will find a place soon. Okay, perfect. All right. So I'm just reading some of your comments, and yes, okay, Jacqueline's on. Perfect. Okay, hun. 4 and 23. 4 and 23. Okay, perfect. Man, if you, as some of you know, if you've ever been on my lives before, when I start to pick up on the energy, even, I know it sounds crazy, but all of your energy as I connect, and then if I start to feel any souls from the other side coming through, I start to get really sweaty, and it's the weirdest thing, and I'm starting to get really sweaty. So you all have some beautiful, great energy today, and I would not be surprised if we end up getting some messages from loved ones. So hang in there with me. All right. Okay, so Jacqueline, did you go by Jackie? I don't know. I know some people, like to go by their short name, like mine being Stephanie. Some people say, can I call you Steph? Doesn't bother me too much, but okay, so your first card, hun, is the Judgment card. And your second card, you do go by Jackie. Okay, perfect. Your second card is the Four of Wands, and that card came out of the deck upside down. So again, the cards upside down are representing that shadow work, right? Just those things that you need to work on. And your question is about really wanting to know if you're going to be finding a place anytime soon. And man, I'll tell you, my friend, my daughter, my oldest, lives with us with her husband. And I'll tell you, they are struggling to find anywhere to be able to afford, right? It's ridiculous what they want for rent, and even to buy a home right now is absolutely insane. And so I feel like that, you either make too much money or you don't make enough money to be able to get out on your own, right? It's just crazy right now. I mean, it's just sad. It's a very sad time right now. And I feel like we need, all of us, all of you, all of the healers out there, we all need to stick together and put out all that really good energy, because we need to shift some of this crazy energy that's out in this world right now, right? So, okay, give me a second, hun, to look at a few things on your cards and what I'm picking up on. Okay, first and foremost for you, Jackie, you've got to breathe. I know that sounds kind of crazy, kind of weird right now, but it's that feeling of, when you want something so bad and all you want to do is focus on, that, right? You just, you're so, how do I put this? It is the only thing on your mind. You're so focused on wanting to find a place, right? And then what happens is you put out into the universe that kind of a negative emotion, if you will. And it's not negative bad. It's that anticipation of, oh, am I ever going to find a place? I'm never going to find a place. Or this, this sucks, or whatever it is that I feel that you're doing. I want you to be very mindful and try to shift that way of thinking. So, for example, thanking the universe or God or whoever you feel is your maker or your highest power. Thank them for protecting you and keeping you from making any decisions that you will either regret or just aren't the right fit for you, right? I'm telling you, everything happens for a reason. Everything, right? So it even just having this anxiety of, gosh, am I ever going to find a place? It's kind of, see about switching that mindset to be more of, thank you, universe, thank you, God, whatever you would like. And, I hear you. I am going to be patient. The time will be right when it's right. And I know that's easier said than done. It is so much easier said than done, believe me. There are things I've wanted so bad, and patience is not my virtue. That is for sure. So keep that in mind as you go about your days and weeks and months here coming up. Okay, so there is this strong vision and sense I keep getting of, here's the thing. I feel there is such an expectation of what you are really wanting, right? There's that expectation of it's got to be this many bedrooms, this many bathrooms, it has to be in this area. It's like check marks, right? This, which is fine. I mean, you should always, not settle per se, but I feel that if you are able to open up a little bit and compromise a little bit, there is this feeling I see of you finding a place that can be a great place for you. You just may have to compromise whatever a want is that is not there, right? Also, I do not see you moving alone. I keep seeing 4 people. So can you validate why I keep seeing 4? Does that make sense? So, 4 people will be moving into this new place is what I'm trying to say. I also, hang on, I keep, time-wise would be, that would be, okay, that would make sense. Jackie said, me and my 3 kids. Perfect. That's why I see 4. I love it. Yes, you're 4 that I see moving into this place. I want you to keep in mind, I know this is going to sound like a ways away, but please know everything happens for a reason. But I keep seeing this is going to be, well, it's going to be a stretch, but as much as I want to say 5 weeks, I really feel for you, hun, it's going to be more like 5 months. So we're looking at like November when I see that time of you finding a place and it working out and it being exactly what you need for you and your 3 kids. So hang in there, be patient, have a little bit of some compromises as far as what you're getting. And then I really do feel like I see you getting into this place that will be, a good fit for you all. And keep in mind that 5 weeks, 5 months, but I feel more drawn to that November time. So keep that in mind for sure, okay? And if you have to settle for anything that, is not part of what you're wanting, I know that you will keep this in mind and be mindful of this, but always put, you know, your kids' safety first, right? So if it's a matter of the location is not so great, or the place isn't very, you know, safe, you know, those kind of things, which I know you will, but, you know, sometimes I just say that because it's the mom in me that comes out. I feel like some days when I do my readings, I feel like I'm momming people. I don't mean to, it just happens, but okay. All right. Thank you, Jackie. I am wishing you so much luck, my friend, and I will help you by manifesting. I will put it out there as well for you and your kids to find a place. So, okay. Let's see here. Oh, you are so welcome. You are so welcome, hun. Okay, where are we at on time? Oh, we're good on time. Okay, I have my beautiful Reiki coming at 4, so we're good. Let's see. Okay. Jackie, you want to tell my husband? Jackie said, you've always been right about everything. See, now you can tell my husband that, right? I'm going to show him that comment. He's going to laugh at me. The other day I told him he was right. There was something we were talking about. I said, no, you're right. You're right. And he's like, wait a minute, let me record you. No, I will not admit it. Okay. Oh, thanks, Terry. Yes, sending lots of positive vibes out there, right? Okay, let's go ahead and pin. Okay, oh, Sydney, I felt, oh, that's so sweet. You fall asleep with your baby. You deserve it, Sydney. Anybody that knows about having a brand new newborn, you take advantage of naps, right? All right, so Suzanne McInnes, okay, just reading some of your comments. Okay, Suzanne, if you are here, my friend, let me know and I will be counting out your cards. Let me shuffle one more time, I feel. And okay, Suzanne, 8 and 13, trying to sell my house and it's going slow. Is now really a good time to move? And boyfriend passed away. Oh my goodness, honey. Okay. Oh gosh, come on, Facebook. Work with me here. Hang on. Let's see. Okay. I am so sorry, hun. My thoughts, my prayers, my energy of comfort will be with you for sure. And man, it's very difficult when I do readings and we start to channel loved ones that are spouses or boyfriends, girlfriends, right? Because it's just all of them, don't get me wrong, are difficult, but besides children, obviously, the spouses, boyfriends, girlfriends are my most difficult for sure. So, okay, it's been a couple years. Yeah, well, and I'm telling you, even if it's been 9 years, like my mom passed away 9 years ago, it still sits with you, right? It's still there. Okay. Oh, Terry, that's awesome. I love it. Living small life in a fifth wheel. That's what my husband wants to do. Crazy, crazy. I don't know. I could probably do it, but I don't know for how long. Okay, Suzanne, let's see what we got here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hi, Michelle. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, honey. Okay. All right. Okay, your 2 cards, Suzanne. Your first card, hun, is the 5 of Pentacles, and that came out of the deck upside down. Your second card is the 6 of Cups, and that also came out of the deck upside down. Please don't fret, don't, panic when both cards are upside down. It's like I explained earlier. Sometimes it just means that you need to start working on your shadow work. And then sometimes it means that you are really opening yourself up to working on your shadow work. So specifically to your question, when you had asked here about trouble selling the home, and also the question about, is this the right time? Sorry, all of a sudden I start hearing things and I have to pause for a minute to pick up whatever messages might be coming through. It's so crazy. I tell people I hear voices in my head and then they think I'm a whack, but you know what, I'll take it because there was my hubby. He knows I'm doing a live. What a dork. Anyway, so know that yes, there's some shadow work there, hun. So one thing that I feel that I keep seeing, if you will, when it comes to why the home is not selling, for me, it's that sense of, it's like I walk into the home, and this is where my intuition, where I visualize, I walk into the home and it just is, it's that sense of the energy in the home. Now, I'm not saying you have bad energy, don't take this that way, but when you walk into a home or a location and you're just like, oh gosh, I don't know, this feels very, sad, or it's just very much, the energy is so obnoxious, and, it just feels that, thank you, honey, that it just feels to me, I would really suggest, my friend, going through and doing a cleanse, right? Getting white sage, Palo Santo, and just go through, open up the windows and, cleansing, right? Putting even selenite or clear quartz near your doors, near your entryways, or near your windows. To me, it's not anything I feel that you have done wrong. To me, it just feels that the energy needs to be lightened. And even like there's this sense of, there's so much personalization in the home that some people don't want to necessarily make the effort to change it to their liking, if that makes sense, right? I don't know much about real estate, but yeah. Let's see, I get freaked out in my house. See, that's what I mean, Suzanne, right? If you're sensing it, then that is literally in the walls, it's in your paint, it's in the flooring, it's in the carpet. I know this sounds crazy, but it's so true. You can walk into a place and just feel that energy. So try cleansing and saging, or doing whatever you need to do, and bring in that good, positive, energy. And make it to where I feel, this is going to sound kind of harsh, but almost like walking in and it's just very bland, it's just plain, because I feel like when I walk in, it seems there may be too much personalization, for sure. So there is I read Mackenzie's thing, get out as much personal, it makes them feel more, yeah, exactly, perfect, yeah, just really making it very plain, that way when people walk in, they can really visualize and see their stuff there. So I don't feel that there is a problem with, with selling the home other than just that, right? So, Suzanne, makes total sense. We have family photos when you walk in. Yes, perfect. Yeah. And it's hard, right? Because it's one of those things where, gosh, I don't want to take everything down. I don't want to have to, but if you're in that position of needing to sell the home, then, obviously we have to do to get the sell, right? So, when you asked me about, your question said, is it the time to move? Here is what I see. It is not a concrete yes, and it is not a concrete no. And I know this sounds really difficult to hear, because it's like, just tell me one way or the other. Here's why. I see that both ways, yes and no, are going to have their pros and cons, right? The one I'm pulled to the most, and please know you have free will, everybody on this live, anybody that comes and gets a reading, anything that has to do with my events or whatnot, whatever I see, hear, feel, know, I can tell you that you have free will. You are in charge of your oh, I was reading Laura's. But yeah, so no, you have free will. You control your path and your journey. So I am really more drawn to the yes. Yes, this is time. And here's why. I really feel that the energy coming from you that I'm sensing as I close my eyes, and I feel all of this emotion, and even the fact that both of your cards are upside down shows me that you're ready for change, right? You are ready to have a clean slate. You're ready to start fresh. You're ready to have that new energy in a new place, and really not have reminders all around you of anything that may be negative, right? So keep in mind that that both ways are going to have their pros and cons, but I'm really drawn to you needing some change. So I do feel more drawn to the yes, that this is a good time. Try doing those things to the home as far as the cleansing, right? And saging, bringing in all that really good energy and whatnot. So, and I just want what's best for my babies. Oh, absolutely, my friend. Yeah, you will give them a better life. I truly feel drawn to it being like that sense of everybody needing a fresh start. Even if, you know what, kids are amazing, right? Kids are so resilient when it comes to even changing schools, having to move, I feel like they do better than we do half the time as adults. So know that your kids are going to be just fine, my friend. Just fine, for sure. All right. Thank you, Suzanne. I'm so glad to see you were on, and thank you for trusting me to do this reading for you. As I sat here, I thought, gosh, are we picking up on any loved ones who have crossed over? But so far, it's very calm. It's very quiet, which, sometimes that's a good thing, right? But all right, okay, I'm gonna grab the next person here, and you know what? Actually, let's do this. I haven't done this in a while. Let's pull an oracle card. So if you have never been on my live when we do oracle, then let me tell you what you do. Thanks, you guys. I'm reading your comments. Thank you for helping those who are new with what to do. So yeah, 2 numbers between 1 and 33 is what is today. And then just putting on there what kind of reading that you're wanting, or what topic. So now I'm going to change things up. Oracle. Oracle is what I call my fortune cookie cards, and they just have beautiful sayings, and I feel they're really from your spirit guides, you know, your angels, your guardian angels, your loved ones, whatever you know, whatever you're feeling drawn to. So I need one number from 1 to 44. So I will wait to watch and see your numbers for Oracle, and know that if I pick a number, let's say I pick 22, being my favorite number, but if I pick 22 and whatever comes out about this reading, it applies to all the 22s. And know that even if you didn't pick 22, if it resonates with you, there's always a reason for it. So if, you know, you picked a different number and the reading is like, oh my gosh, I feel like that this is me, or she's talking about me, or this is what's going on in my life. Don't discount it just because it wasn't your number, right? Okay, so let's see. Oh, Tristina, I love you. I will send your family lots of love, hun. We need to get your, oh, we did get your Reiki rescheduled. We did, right? Okay. Craziness. Oh my gosh, my husband's such a smart ass. Oh, so crazy. Oh my gosh. Right, Mackenzie? He seriously is going to get a shirt that says that. I'm in love with the psychic. Do you think she knows? Oh my gosh. Okay, focus. Focus. Okay, so I am going to pick number 33. So if you are a 33, which I just saw someone pick 33 and now I can't find you. Samantha has 3 and 33, but hey, Carol. Yes. Message me later, my friend. We'll do a trade. How's that? You can make a shirt. Okay. All right. So Samantha, I'm going to just pin you, hun. And, oh, Tristina can make it too. Look at you guys. You're amazing. Okay. You guys message me and, yeah, we'll figure something out. I love it. Okay. So, and Melissa picked 33 as well. Okay. So whatever comes about of this next reading will apply to those 33s out there. Okay. Ooh, I like this. Okay. All right. So when I pull Oracle, like I said, it's usually just a very nice one-sentence message like a fortune cookie would, right? However, these cards are so pretty. They're Moonology. So they have the different phases of the moon. They have different zodiac signs. So this particular card is the full moon in Libra. So if you pick 33 and you are a Libra, holy crap, this is so for you. If you're not a Libra and you pick 33, it's still for you. So, Micah, is that necklace? Yes, it is Moonstone. This is one of my favorites. My hubby bought me, and I got Moonstone earrings in, right? Protect all the energy in this room and around me. Sarah picked 33, and she, oh, are you kidding me? Holy crap. Okay, see? Isn't that awesome? I love how that all like just connects, right? So when I pick these cards for Oracle, I will elaborate. I won't just read because I do want to kind of give a little bit of a reading. So the way I'm feeling really even for all my 33s and maybe even very specific for you, Sarah, but it's that sense of so much imbalance lately, right? It's like, man, it's, I feel like that things have been so heavy on one side and I can't seem to find balance in my life. And it's like I'm working so hard to find just some balance and tranquility and serenity or whatever it may be. And I'm just struggling to see this happen. It just feels like there's so much on my one-sided plate, if you will. And so with that, and I love that this card is just validating. So the next full moon, which I do not know the date, but it will be here soon. Look at that. I'm so psychic. I'm telling you that a full moon is coming. God, Steph, I swear. Anyway, the next full moon, I want you to remember that the change that I see coming right about that time of the full moon. Oh my gosh, you're right. Okay, pause, hold please. Kaylee just said it is 3:33. She was looking at the clock and it was just about the time I said 33. Okay. No coincidences, right? No coincidences. I love it. So Kelsey, new moon's the 28th, and Amy said July 13th is the full moon. Okay, so July 13th, the next full moon. So keep that date in mind because I do feel that shift in things being able to finally find some balance. And with that said, watch for the threes. I know, as Sarah said, I see 3:33 all the time, but I'm telling you, there's no coincidence why all these threes were popping up. So for all my 33s out there, come July 13th, there's another 3. Your oracle says that a win-win outcome is forecast. I don't know if you can see that. Ooh, but I feel like it's blurry, but my eyes are so crappy. So isn't that awesome? I love it. Perfect. So however, or whatever is happening with the imbalance, I want you to be very positive, put it out there, manifest that you're going to find some beautiful balance coming and that win-win coming for you for sure. So, and those were all my 33s out there. And then of course, if it resonates, or you hope it resonates, then put it out there. Put it out in the universe, my friends. Manifesting is so powerful. Okay. That was fun. I love doing Oracle once in a minute. So, okay. All right. You're welcome, Samantha. You are welcome. Okay, let's do another tarot. I'm looking at the time and I have a Reiki coming here in a bit, and I got to get all my stuff set up. Sarah said, so crazy because I felt the unbalance, right? Well, no wonder why I was picking up on that, and why that number was so, significant, and it's like flashing in front of me, pick 33. Okay, so before I grab the next person, I just want to throw this out there again. So on June 15th, on my birthday, so 2-ish weeks ago, I had, gosh, just kidding. It's only been a week. I'm jumping ahead. I started the positive bingo, and I thought I had a bingo card here, but I do have them on my page. Each square is something that you can do to bring positivity in your life, just makes you feel better, right? Those positive mindsets, those positive actions The positive words that you can say are huge. And I'm telling you, I am a witness, and I am also a believer and have experienced it myself of how amazing positive mindset can be. So the bingo, as you complete the squares, of course, you will mark them off just like bingo. The center square is just, the action there is just please share my page on your personal page. And then you'll be good to go for the center. Now, I have not seen very many people doing this, and it's super simple. Even if you do something that you feel is positive that's not on that bingo chart, then write it down, fill in the square. You don't have to stick to each thing specifically, but if you are doing that come July 9th, which ironically, I started at June 15th. It's 25 squares. It's exactly 25 days, my July 9th event. I will be announcing a winner. When you turn those in, I will put them into a drawing, and it will be for a free private reading. So, or Reiki if you want a Reiki session, but super simple, very, very easy. And I mean, if anything, if you don't win anything from it, well, let me put it this way, you will win something. If it's not a free reading, you will also win that beautiful energy of positivity around you, right? So if you are, yay, Susie, that's awesome. I can't believe you got all that done already. You go, girl. Yeah, if you are not aware of the bingo, then yeah, go on my page and you'll see it there. If you don't see it, let me know. I'll send you a bingo playing card, right? So, okay, let's grab another person. Okay, I love it. All right, so this will be two numbers between 1 and 33. Okay. Okay. I am pinning, let's see, Jody Deering Peterson. Hi, Jody. 3 and 17. I love all the flowers. That makes me so happy. And Jody, if you are on, let me know. And I just want to make sure I wasn't missing. Okay, 3 and 17. 3. Okay. Hi, Jody. All right, so Jody is on, and Jody is looking for a general reading. Okay. Oh, goodness. I swear. I'm notorious for spilling wax. I just about spilled my candle. It's my life. I think I've replaced, probably in 2 years, I probably had to replace like 5 or 6 altar cloths. That's all good. Okay, Jody, your first card for your reading, hun, is the Emperor card. Your second card is the 4 of Swords. And you are looking at a general reading, so I am going to focus, see what I am connecting with for your first thing that's coming to mind. Well, let me tell you something, Jody. I want to show you something first before I get into your reading. If you look, this Emperor card has the number 4. Oops. Try doing that without looking. And then your other card is a 4. No coincidences, right? And here we are, it's almost 4 o'clock. So, and it's probably like 3:44 right now for around that time. But anyway, no coincidences. Numbers are amazing. They're beautiful. Synchronicities are probably one of my favorites that the universe brings to us. And you have pulled 2 4s. Now, what does this mean, right? Your general reading very much went to, Tammy said, yeah, 344. See? Oh, I love it. See, it makes me so happy. You guys, you can't make up this shit. I'm telling you, sorry, I'm getting a little bit sweary mouth today, but you can't make this up. It's so beautiful. These are the signs that the universe, your loved ones send you. So I know, Jody, you asked for a general reading, but I am very much drawn to a very strong male soul, a very strong male spirit, as we've been sitting here. And I picked you, and the minute that I picked you, all of a sudden I felt my whole right side go completely tingly and cold. These are always my signs. I call them my validation chills or my God chills. So the male, I feel, is very much a protective energy. So this is that sense of this being dad, and or your grandfather, because it's that father protective energy around. And I'm going to tell you, the number 4 is no coincidence either, because I feel that the number 4 he keeps also bringing into your reading. So the 4 will be connected to whoever this male energy is. And so the number 4 can be the month of April. This can be the 4th of the month. This can be 4 years ago. But there's some reason why that is so significant, why we've got so many 4s. So can you maybe confirm or validate, where, or how do you connect with the male, the father type energy, also the 4? Because I have no doubt that you are here today. You are probably my possibly last reading, and he is so very excited and anxious, and it was that, oh my gosh, finally, kind of feeling. But that 4 has to be also connected to him. Also, when I see the 2 4s, this is going to be either the age of 44. This can also be 8, the number 8, which will be August or the 8th of the month. So, yeah, I have no doubt that this is connected to you. So, great grandpa is senior, grandpa is junior, dad is 3rd, brother is 4th. Also have 4 boys. Holy crap, my friend. Oh my gosh. Okay. No wonder why that we are picking up the male. No wonder why we're seeing the 4, and why this is such a strong energy that's come into the room, right? Who passed of heart failure, though? Who passed of the heart or lung? Because I feel he keeps saying, no, I need her to know who this is. And she may connect with the fact that I had heart disease, I had heart failure, lung. There's some reason why just here within my chest is starting to hurt. And that is always my sign of heart or lung. Keep that in mind as well. He also, um, okay. Um, Lungs for dad and grandpa. Okay, hun. Okay. So, how do you connect with, two syllable? It's like Gary, Larry. It's airy. I know that sounds really weird, but that's all I keep hearing is like Terry, Gary, Larry, Barry. I know there's so many. It's very much very generic right now, but there is some reason why that there is that connection there. So, Cancer on tongue. Oh my goodness. You are the second person that I have connected with that has said they had a loved one pass from tongue cancer. So crazy, right? And Kelsey, my friend's dad passed away like a father. My best friend's daughter is getting heart surgery. Oh, holy crap, Kelsey. Right now, as we speak, his name is Gary. Okay, so you just gave me goosies too. Oh my gosh. This is what I love because Gary is in a surgery where they, of course, they are sedated, right? And I will pick up on that energy and that name, being that he is in that state, if you will. And then loved ones come through and they validate some similarities, as well. So, that is so, crazy. Doctors don't. Okay. So Kelsey, doctors don't think, you said she will make it. Okay. I'm trying to understand what you meant. So comment, hun. I'm not sure. The Gary, unless you meant to say he, but also Jody, do you connect with either of that Gary, the two syllable Terry, Gary, but there's some reason why there's that connection also, I feel, with you, Jody. But the one thing I feel also is, your dad. This is your dad. This is dad. There is no doubt in my mind this is dad. And for what I keep hearing, Jody, it's this feeling of he needs you to know how proud, that you need to know he was and is of you, because I feel like he's showing me that you've made some very big changes in your life that you are maybe questioning whether or not he would approve of or be proud of, right? Because it feels to me that, he's like, I see you, I'm proud of you, I'm okay with these decisions, and really need you to know that that he does have this, being very proud. So, let's see. His name was James, went by Jim. His friends called him Jimmy. Okay, very much hearing that, the ending of the E, right? The Gary, Jimmy, that could very well be, why I was hearing that name. Let's see, Gary's daughter is my best friend. She has been my friend. He was like a father. Last time I got, they had to do a new heart valve and they are still on surgery. Okay. Oh, Wait. Okay. Gary's daughter. She's been my friend. Okay. Okay. Gary passed away. Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay, Kelsey. Very much could be him also coming through as well. Especially the fact that I picked up on the heart, the fact that I heard the name Gary very specifically as well, right? Um, and I, I, I have a very, um, I have a very comforting feeling that everything is going to be okay, right? I don't see, I'm not getting nauseous, I'm not anxious about the outcome. So I um I really do feel even him coming through and letting you know that he is watching over her and protecting and guiding. And man, I'll tell you, this is what I freaking love, is that you're telling me that the name specifically is a friend's father who is on the other side, and he's needing for there to be comfort here about the outcome, right? So no coincidences. This is what I love. That's why I do what I do, to hopefully give you all some messages that need to be heard, or even just some comfort knowing that we have more to this life, right? After we pass. So, but I want to say, Jody, I do feel your father coming through and just really needing to give you some comfort, and knowing that there is that feeling of being very proud of where you are today with all the decisions that you have had to make in your life. Those fours are no coincidence, right? I love that you have 4 boys. I love that there's the 4 generations. I mean, unbelievable, right? Oh, I have chills too, Kelsey. Yeah, I agree. I feel very comforted now that her dad has come through and is validating this sense of peace. So, will you please, Kelsey, stay in touch if you feel comfortable, hon. Let me know how your friend is doing. I will send lots of good vibes and healing energy out, not just for her and family, but for you and your family as well, because I know that that can be a lot for sure, right? And one thing, Jody, I want to tell you as well, please keep in mind, I know you said general, and Jody said me too, and crying. Oh, I hope they're happy tears. I never want to see the effect of my readings cause any kind of sadness. So, but I love that we just got what I call kind of like a piggyback of energy coming through. Isn't it beautiful? Oh my gosh, I am like full of goosies, and how amazing that we just got this right at the end, right? So very warm, peaceful feeling, Amy. Absolutely. And it's 4 o'clock. So here's another 4. I have my Reiki here, I'm sure, and I have my party tonight, but I hope that these messages resonated, and I hope that even if you didn't get read tonight or today, I'm so used to doing nighttime readings, that you were able to sit and enjoy and feel the beautiful energy and connections that we get. This is exactly what I do when I do my events. So if you are interested, then those tickets are still on sale. and they will sell very quickly. There's 2 more weeks left. And if you have any questions about purchasing the tickets, let me know. I can help you and guide you through that for sure. So, all right. And then do that bingo, that positive bingo. Get entered into that drawing for a free reading or Reiki session. And I think that is all my updates. My life is crazy, but I'll have more coming. I have so many amazing, fun ideas coming for my business. And also, really quickly, one last thing, July 4th in Clearfield, I will be marching. I so sound like drill team again. I will be walking in the 4th of July parade in Clearfield with my paranormal team that I work with as a medium. They are called WASP. Check them out. It's Western Association for the Science of the Paranormal. We will have a vehicle in that parade, and I'll be passing out flyers. The flyers will have specials in regards to pricing for readings and such. So, okay, all right, you guys, thank you again. And Kelsey. Oh goodness. Okay. Hang on. Kelsey, do you want to share your update? Hold on, guys. Let me see. Let's see. Kelsey, is she okay? I'm going to wait for Kelsey to update us on how her friend is doing. Yes, Susie. I can send you a flyer. I know you won't be in Utah, but yeah. Thank you, Sarah. You guys, I love you all. Yes, Kelsey, come see me. Come see me. Yes, Amy says, please update Kelsey. Good or bad. We're all praying for her for sure. She is in serious condition, but done with surgery. We won't wake up until tomorrow. Okay, so she is still with us. So we're good, right? And when she wakes up tomorrow, or when you can go and visit her, if you feel comfortable sharing that her dad came through during this reading and really validating that he was with her, then you know, that's up to you and if you want to share. But they are worried about strokes. Absolutely. Well, we will all send prayers. We will all send love and light and healing energy. I'm telling you, I know we only have 24 people on now. We had like 60 at one point, but even this 24, 25 we have on, all of your amazing, powerful energy can definitely make a difference. So sending them your way, Kelsey, and to her for sure. So, okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much, and watch for another live. And if you want to book a reading, message me or get on my page, hit the book now, find the next available. And if you're interested in doing a Reiki healing session, those are booked a little separately for now. So if you're interested or have questions about Reiki, message me. I'm happy to do that. And I will get back to you as soon as I can, I promise. All right. Okay, guys. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Love and light. Bye.